Google Tag Manager is just, I'm sure most people know, but just to review, it's a way to just keep track of your code. And so it's a way to implement, tracking code. And that could be for the Metapixel, that could be for Google Analytics, that could be for Google Ads, that could be for LinkedIn ads. It's like, it could be for whatever platform. And it's a way for marketers to kind of have that all in one place, so that we don't have to work through developers. We don't have to ask technical resources and things to help us with tracking codes. And so that's why it's really been a game changer. That's why I generally recommend it. Now with GA4, if you're on Shopify, use the GA4 Shopify integration. Basically, is my recommendation. And so in general, I really like Google Tag Manager. I think for Google Ads and potentially, for other things, like, it makes sense to use that integration. But at least for GA4, you're going to get so much working out of the gate, so much easier, that it's worth just using that. And then, if we're on WooCommerce, if we're on other platforms, it's worth trying those and just seeing if you're getting what you need going into GA4. And if not, then using Tag Manager is kind of my recommendation. So it's okay. So to be specific on this question, it's okay, for example, if your Google Ads tags are through Google Tag Manager, but your GA4 is implemented just directly through Shopify. There's not necessarily a problem there. It's not that it all has to be handled through Tag Manager. It's fine if it doesn't necessarily matter how the code is implemented. So I don't think that that's going to cause a problem if I'm understanding that situation correctly. And I know a lot of people probably in the membership are on Shopify. And so I would honestly use the Shopify integration, because it's the e-commerce piece, all these other events and things are just going to work out of the gates, because they've kind of built it once and it should work for everybody. Okay. I found the slide I'm talking about. So Tag Manager kind of sits in the middle. It's like, this is code that runs in the background on your site. And as things happen on your site, let's say a conversion, you can send that data to Google. You could send it to Meta. You could send it to Google Analytics. You could send it to Bing, LinkedIn, whatever you're running ad platforms. But it's like, you could set up a trigger, say add to cart, say checkout, say, checkout complete, whatever, and then send that data to each platform as needed. In this case, GA4, it may make sense to cut out Tag Manager and just have Shopify send it in directly.